Hey guys, welcome back to another Python video. In this video, we're going to be talking about how we can create our button in GUI. It's similar to a label. So we have a regular setup for the tcanter and the root and the main loop. Now let's put in our button. We're going to use the variable b for button. And we're going to do button with capital B and the two parentheses. We're going to put root in because that's the file we're running it in or the window. And then we're going to do text. Let's make it say click me. Now let's run this. Oh yeah, we need to pack it first. So let's just pack it and give it some height and width. So go back into our main, do height equal 100, width equal 100. Now it should run. And it does. It says click me in this big screen. Let's make this button smaller and actually identify and see what's happening here. If you use place, it'll do height and width in pixels. That one does it in its own field. So what I did there was if I put button and put it in the actual context for the button class built into GUI, then what it will do is it'll make it into its own thing. So 100 would not mean 100 pixels like it does in place. In place, this means pixels. And you'll see it'll be a lot smaller. Alright, this is good. So when you run that, nothing happens. Let's change it. A button is pretty useless without a callback. Let's create a function. So we're going to use a function like we learned in Python Basics. Define function, and let's make it do callback. The name of our function, two parentheses, colon. We have no attributes needed, so that's fine. And now let's do the function. So the function can do, say, x equal, or label is going to be in root, and text will be you click me. Now this is a very simple label, not even a variable. So what will happen here is when this button is clicked, it'll play this callback error. But we need to put it in for command. This is how you create the command. Whenever this is clicked, it'll play this command to callback. Remember, it's not a string and don't put any parentheses, just the name of the function. Now let's run this. Oh yeah, we still need to put a pack on it, even though it's not listed in a variable for the label. As we click it, it keeps saying, you click me, you click me, you click me. So this is a simple button program. Let's recap what's happening. We have the regular old setup for the main loop and the root. And then we have our button B using the button class. And it has three commands, root, text, and the command. The root is regular like we do in every widget, including labels. Text is just the text it shows, and the command is the only special and new one we learned in this video. It allows you to do a command and actually do something after the button's clicked. We learned about pixel usage, and if you do place, that is for pixels, and if you do button, it makes it a lot bigger, and it's not just 100 pixels. And then we also learned how to do this function and compare these two up. Now there's one more key thing you need to remember. I'm going to put my function right here under the button. Now if we do this, it's the same thing. It's just that it won't work because the name callback wouldn't be registered. Because we make this button first, and then we put the callback. So it doesn't know what the callback is, so it'll give you an error. So we always need to keep our function above the button, no matter how many functions or button you're using. That's one of the most important key things to remember in an area where people make a lot of mistakes, myself included. So remember to watch out for that. In this video, we learned how to use buttons and use the command function. Alright, in the next video, we'll use attributes and actually style up our widgets. And I'll see you in the next video.